Okay guys, Darksmiter here, we're back. I just realized that one of the parts earlier I did this exact same thing. I started at a moment where we were gonna do collect a block to these slidey things, slidey puzzles, and then I just did it again. I don't know, just weird coincidence. Whatever. You know, I enjoy this game. I struggle a bit with the combat sometimes, and that's probably a little bit my fault, and a little bit the, not great camera. But I actually really enjoy this game, or else I would have, if I don't enjoy a game and I'm playing it on my channel, I'm just gonna stop playing it. I might do a video that says why I stopped playing it and that I don't like it, but, you know, I guess that's just kind of the thing I do mostly. I play a lot of games through. But yeah, this is a good game, like, in spite of its flaws. It's fun and it's enjoyable. Oh. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize he's gonna charge at me. Maybe I should upgrade this. Like, oh wait, no, there's a thing there. Yeah, I saw the switch. Throw a time bomb on it. I am well aware of how this mechanic works. I've done it a lot. Which, those things are super useless, really, in the grand scheme of things. They only serve, really, to solve puzzles. Okay. Oh wait, that's the number of moves that I have, right? Yeah, it's the number of moves I have. Which, it's already pretty damn close. It's actually done. These are the easiest block slidey puzzles I've ever experienced.
You can save us. I'll open the path.
What? Because I solved that, I can save them? Whatever. Anyway, my point still is that I actually really enjoy this game. Wait, I thought I heard a snout. Nope, I'm crazy. I was actually playing a new game that's quite popular and got many good reviews that I don't enjoy, actually. Feel bad about it. I was playing Hyper Light Drifter, and oh man, it looks so good, and it's so cool. The idea is nice, but like, it's not being naked.
She is certainly ill. She imagines odd things, and she has a hero card, an inherent desire to help others, being unable to help herself, and a compulsion to make the world right. She's trying to unlock the true meaning of her life, and she doesn't know who has the key.
I don't know. That seems like a reasonable thing that most people do. You know, you want to help people because maybe you don't know how to help yourself, but helping someone... Really, you can't just step over that, Alice? Helping someone else makes you feel better, and hopefully makes them feel better. Although, you know, this is, I guess, personal experience here. You grow up and learn that you can't fix everyone, and you can't really fix anyone. It's not a thing that people need. Whoa, okay, I didn't know it was gonna come over there. What? No, I want that. Give me that tooth. Give me that singular tooth. Whatever. I don't know. To me, that seems like a reasonable thing, because I guess that's a thing that I did. You know. Said, grow up, though. You don't force it. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Hyper Light Drifter. That's a really good game. I actually think it's a good game. I just don't... I don't enjoy the difficulty of it. I'm almost all the way through. I don't know if I can commit myself to finish it. I'm a huge fan of the aesthetics and the storytelling techniques in that game, and I think it's very interesting, and again, partially, well, let's listen to this guy.
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie, You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
Okay. Right. No. So I'm just saying, Hyper Light Drifter is a really cool game, and I like the aesthetics of it, and there's something that's like... the style, the way it looks is amazing, and there's parts of it that there's things that exist in the world in that game that are, they look like EVA units, and it's kind of like that's all you can see them as, and that just got me hyped about it right away. Okay, so this is like another hubbish area. I'm just gonna walk into this painting, aren't I? Woo, Mario 64. What? Oh yeah, okay, right. Things are normal, but you don't. It's
Regard this depiction of domestic harmony and order. The fruitful landscape encouraged industry, tolerance, and cooperation. Loving families flourished, happy children, dear friends, grateful for their well-being, lived for generations, secure, active, and free. But a sudden onslaught of alien attacks broke their fragile bodies and nearly crushed their generous spirits.
Oh, so maybe this does make more sense than I gave it credit for, as in... How was I supposed to know that? That, this is a Chinese thing, but the Japanese were... The wasps are Japanese and invading force. This is interesting, though. I kind of dig this about the game, like when we had that, yeah, fucking, excuse me, I definitely hit jump again, okay, come on, there was that section, multiple, like, we're gonna have to do this more than once because of, like, the extra health upgrade thing, like in the previous section where... Okay, show me the ground. Don't give me a fucking leap of faith here. The previous section thing had that part where you were a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game with the boat. This one's just got a side-scrolling platformer. Let me pause because I don't know why that happened. What? But yeah. I don't know. I don't mind it that the game does this. These aren't bad things. And... farts. I say these aren't bad things. Although, it seems like... There do seem like there's a little bit of bugginess to this game, which might be, I mean, like, I think it was like made in Unreal Engine, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know, it's not without its problems, is my point. It's okay. Like I said, this game's still good. You can still like a game and notice the things wrong with it. This is always the thing that I want that everybody needs to learn. You can like a thing and still know what's wrong with it. Like... well, like one of my favorite games ever, and game series, really. EDF, Earth Defense... Oh, right, Shrink. Earth Defense Force. Those games aren't what I would call a good game. You know what I mean? They're... Okay, I can't jump up there. They're super silly, and they're not, you know, they don't function very well because they have a lot of frame rate issues. But really, it's just like, here's a game with like a billion guns in it, and all you do is shoot cheesy B-movie giant bugs and giant robots, and you know what? What is just not fucking great about that? Wait, stop, Alice. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is there something over there? No, there is just the edge of the world. Now we're playing Doodle Jump, or some other version of that. Collect that peach. I don't know why we're collecting peaches. I mean, other than they give you teeth, but they don't really... Yeah, whatever. But yeah, like I said, Earth Defense Force has a bunch of flaws, but oh my god, I love it. It's literally one of my favorite game series ever. It's... The newest iteration is out on PlayStation 4, a console that I don't own, but that I contemplate purchasing for 2 games. One of them is the newest EDF game. The other is Bloodborne, because I'm a huge fan of the Souls series, and Bloodborne is just a Souls game in a different light. With slightly different mechanics, because I don't think there's any shields in it. I actually don't know too much about it, because I try my best not, at this point, not to know too much about those games, because I like them so much. And despite that I have not played Dark Souls 2, you know, I kind of want to go in fresh and not know everything about it whenever I get around to it. Okay, that's the end of it. You know, as much as Dark Souls 3 just came out and I see other people on my Steam's friend list playing Dark Souls 3 and I'm just like, fuck, I want to play Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls. I love Demon Souls. Probably would love Bloodborne, but I haven't played it yet.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
What? Again, he says things, and I don't necessarily... Wow, that one's really easy to find. I don't necessarily understand if they actually mean anything. I'm sure that somebody intended them to mean something, but they kind of just come out as gibberish at this point. If you think you know what that means, if you know what that means, please tell me. Just write it in the comments. That'd be fantastic. You know, I encourage you guys to comment, and I wish that every viewer that came to my channel would comment and like, but you know.
A beautiful, honorable daughter would commemorate her deceased family in marble. I know a gifted sculptor with whom I might negotiate a commission.
What? Why? I mean, that guy, she's young, so I don't know how old she's supposed to be. I think we usually learn, maybe like 16 or 19. But yeah, she doesn't know that she's getting taken for a ride with that guy, as in he's trying to steal her money, basically. Yeah, I was gonna say, these weird things that are flashing orange are probably not a thing that I want to touch. Weird things. Symbols. I actually don't know. Those might be real characters. I'm not aware of them. Samurai Wasp Archer. Shouldn't it be Samurai Archer Wasp? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it... Like, he's a wasp last. You know what I mean? Like... This is a really stupid semantics of language situation, but don't you think that would be better? A Samurai Archer Wasp? Also, no, lock onto him. Great. Shoot him. Bloop. Okay. But, oh wait, you know what? I can probably shoot you from this far away. Hey, idiot. Get dead. Just like the things in that other game that I... actually, at this point, I probably will have put out that video. What? Fuck. I wish those things weren't topless for no reason. Yeah, no, I see that there's a chain there, but how do I make... How do I... Fuck, what? How How do I get there? What are you trying to tell me? Do I have to look at this thing, actually? I mean, whatever. She doesn't have nips, so it's not a big deal. Oh! That could work me. But yeah. I think because I was saying, yeah, at this point it will be out. Because I will come out on Sunday, and this was, like, my third video of this batch, which maybe, so, fuck. I don't know exactly when each day is. In here, I kind of remember, but whatever. One of those Sundays, I put out a video about, Deadly Profits, a game by Digital Homicide. And I wasn't kind to... Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? I actually kind of don't understand why I died there. Anyway, whatever. I wasn't kind to it, but I forgot why I brought that up. Nah, whatever. Not a big deal, really. It's a shitty game. Just because I wanted to explore. That's just a bad game. That's just a bad game. Oh yeah, I think, well, I don't know if this was what my original... For fuck's sake. What is going... Oh, you know what I should probably do is the dodge. Or I could just walk. Seeming like walking is way better here. And then just jump at the end. Blah, blah, blah. You know, because I was at a loss for what to do with Sunday videos. So I like doing those little Sunday videos occasionally. Or not occasionally, but consistently. That are just things. Oh, it was because of this. I shot things out of range and killed them before they could even interact with me. And that was the whole point of that game. Anyway. Neat. Oh, there's platforms down there. And there's a face. Oh, these are all invisible Atlas platforms. I think that maybe, because I have a huge Steam library of games that I think are bad, I might start playing some bad games on Sundays and talk about why they're bad. Now, maybe I'm not super qualified for that, but I've played a lot of games, and I know why a game is good or bad. And I can tell you things about them, and I might even go into... Okay, is that the only one? I might even go into some things about specific games that I don't enjoy, but everybody else seems to love, and why I don't get it. Although, I feel it's like a dick thing to do. I watched a video recently, pull the chain please, about recently. I watched a video yesterday, but it's a different day than when this comes. Whatever. Watched a video fairly recently about somebody. I wish I could remember the channels. It was like she sells fuck, because it's the tongue twister. She sells seashells, I think is what it is. And they made a video talking about cinema sins and things that they do a lot. And I get it, you know, maybe you don't like cinema sins. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I think they're fun. Oh, they're one of those things. Oh, God. Anyway. What was the thing? Okay, so they made a video that was talking about why, like, the bad things that CinemaSins does. And specifically stuck to Sherlock Holmes movie, which, yeah, I liked that movie. I thought it was pretty good. I also am not, like, you know, super knowledgeable about Sherlock Holmes in general. Like, I don't know. I'm not aware of a lot of the, whatever you want to say, not mythos, but like, sure, the canon, the things, just the story, the general. I don't know anything about Sherlock Holmes. I think I've never read any of the books. I've watched like the movies with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law because I actually really enjoy both of them. You know, I like the movies. I watched the CinemaSins on them, and I thought it was funny. Some of the, like, you know, he nitpicks some things that are kind of irrelevant, and you can point them out. And then this person goes through and like basically says half of the things that were sinned in the sins video for that particular movie are like not, he's gonna hit me, are not worthy of sins, and you know, they're dumb, and he calls out a bunch of things, which some of his call outs they made sense. Some of them, which I wish I could remember specific examples, were just a little bit of a stretch or a bullshit, you know, just things that he said, and it played off more like this guy was mad that he made fun of the Sherlock Holmes movie, because he seemed like he was a big Sherlock Holmes fan from The Thing, which, whatever, that's fine. I don't want to tell anybody that they can't talk about anything, but I don't know, I just felt like, you know what, no, that seems like the way to go forward. I just felt like his video wasn't very necessary. It wasn't. Yeah, this is. Oh, right. I know what that noise was. I was gonna say, what the fuck was that noise? That noise was the thing going to explode. Point being is that I didn't think his video served.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
You know, you say that every time we're here. Wow, that goes really fast. Oh, come on, game. Also, like, his video is informative, and it's nice to think about things. You know, whatever. But the point that I was trying to say, I guess, about it is that his video discussing CinemaSins videos, one of the main problems I had with it was there's no jokes. And then, sure, he did call out some things that were really stupid that were put in there. Like, he's talking about sins in...
Don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Great, thank you. Like, there was a part where they show that dog, it's Watson's dog in that movie, and he makes a really bad Michael Vick joke. Not the guy talking about CinemaSins. CinemaSins made a bad Michael Vick joke, and you're just like, even without this guy telling me that that's bad, it's bad, it's not very funny, and why? I guess it's just like, it's stupid. It's stupid, I agree it's stupid. But yeah, the overall point is that the guy discussing all the problems he had with the CinemaSins thing was... There was no humor in it whatsoever, which is okay. If something's informative, you don't need to make everybody laugh. But CinemaSins makes me laugh most of the time. I don't always watch it, because sometimes it's just dumb. Ooh, we're gonna slide. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish this thought, and then call it apart. But whatever, the point is that CinemaSins makes a bunch of jokes, and, you know, some of the things they say are mistakes about movies, but you don't go to CinemaSins to get a movie review. I go sometimes to watch him complain, talk about dumb things in a bad movie, or, you know, poke a little fun at something I like. I'm not here to be like, CinemaSins talked about my favorite movie and said there were problems with it. Fuck that guy. You know, I don't want to do that. That's stupid. Just because somebody else doesn't like something or somebody else talks about problems with something that you like doesn't take away the fact that you like the thing and you think the thing is worthwhile. If other people disagree with you, that's their own business. It doesn't take away, it shouldn't. For me, it doesn't. For you, it really doesn't. And if you think it does, it shouldn't. If somebody else doesn't like something you like, it doesn't impact how much you like it or your experience with it. It's an important point to get across. Anyway, we're going to do a slide, which is a thing that I like in these games. We'll probably start with that too. But thank you guys for watching. I'm getting closer to the mic because I think I'm just going to say I'll see you guys in the next part and end this with like a couple seconds of me scratching my beard. Okay, that's good enough.